Hey everybody, welcome to the Jungle Boys. So today, me, Indy, and Obi, we're going to be showing you how we harvest cacao. Are you guys excited for this?
Yes.
Yeah? Do you guys like cacao?
Yes.
Is it really yummy?
Yes.
Yeah? Yeah, we showed you on another video. It's kind of slimy on the inside, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah? But it's really, is it good?
Yes.
Yeah? Yeah? What's your favorite part about the cacao?
It's, for me, it's the sand.
Well, I am excited to see you guys harvest some cacao off of the trees. You guys going to show everybody how we harvest it and then what we do to prepare it to turn it into chocolate?
Yes.
Yeah? All right. Well, why don't you guys head on down to the trees and I'm going to follow you guys. Okay. All right, guys. So show me where the cacao trees are and how we're going to harvest it, okay?
All right.
Así va a ser. Así, mira. Ahí sí, jalalo. Ahí.
Okay, go grab it, Obi. Very nice. Now, how can you guys tell? Let's go over and look at this cacao tree over here. Voy para allá. Let's go and look and show me how we can tell if a cacao pod is ripe. You got to find a tree. I want to show everybody on the video here how we tell if a cacao pod is ripe. Show me.
If they're green, they're not ripe. If they're yellow...
Show me the comparison. Bring this pod over here next to these, guys, so we can get a good comparison, so we can see the difference. So you can kind of tell a little difference. So the one in your hand is ripe, right?
Yes.
And these ones aren't quite ripe.
No.
So, and if you harvest them too early, are they...
The seeds won't be loose and yummy. They'll be hard and yucky.
Hard, yucky, and kind of dry, right? Yeah. So if we want, let's go over to another tree. Let's show everybody the other tree on that, so we can actually see. And there's different types of colors, right? Yeah. Some of the trees aren't green. Some of them are purple, right?
Yeah. Why is there chocolate in here?
Careful your feet. My little barefoot monkeys over here. ¿Dónde está? So can you show me these? So these is a little bit different species, and you can tell these here, when they're not ripe, they're very purple, and then they kind of turn more green. So they're kind of hard to tell which ones are ripe and which ones aren't, huh? Yeah. Can you tell which other one is ripe?
This one.
That one right there. You have a good eye for that. That's cool. So now that we've harvested these, what is the next step?
To open them.
You have to crack them open somewhere?
Yes.
Yeah. You're opening with your sword?
No.
Mira. So Mira, go over here to the bucket. Obi, come over here. Yeah, show them how we open everything up and how we're taking it out.
With a rock.
So what we do when we're out here, we harvest everything. And these are all the slimy beans. So when you opened it, right? Look at that. And then we take all of those and we're going to put all of these beans together. You guys want to put your hand in there and touch it? Pull some out. So these are the actual cacao beans, and they're what? They're super slimy, right?
Yeah.
Crazy. So what we do is we collect all of the beans and we're putting them into this bucket, and then we're going to let those all ferment for about a week. It's going to get stinky and it's going to smell. And then once you've fermented it, what's the next step?
To make it into chocolate.
Well, before that, don't we have to let the beans dry in the sun?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they get nice and hard, right?
Yeah.
So if you want, let's show them how to open them. We got a rock. Puede venir. Enseñarlo. So guys, and we crack those open. Hit it really hard. And Indy, can you scrape all your beans out into the bucket?
All right. For the next one, I'm eating them. Me too.
Here, let me help. This is hard. There we go. Now it's open. Now scrape all the beans out into the bucket. There we go.
This looks really good.
Yeah, you can eat one.
No, the next one.
Yeah, I think the next one will be much sweeter.
sin in here.
You can. But what we normally do, right, we normally leave these to decompose, and then it turns into soil. They kind of compost them. We just put the shells around the bottom of the tree, and then they break down into soil, and it makes the soil a lot better. Indy, can you kind of get that emptied out, and then we'll crack it open, and we're going to open up the other one as well.
Yeah. I need the rest of this one.
No, get it all in there, buddy.
It's way easier with my sword.
Hit it hard, buddy. It's not going to open if you don't hit it hard.
It's very slippery.
There you go. Pick it all up. Get them up off there. These are a little dirty, but it doesn't matter to get dirty because we're going to let them rinse them all off before we dry them, right?
Yeah.
So even if there's a little dirt in there, it's totally fine.
And sometimes they are out like this, and you just can eat them and swallow.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Quebrarlo.
Can I eat that one? Can you get me a bowl to eat that one?
No, you're going to empty it. You can have a couple pieces, but... Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, I want that.
But you can have a couple pieces, but the rest of it put in the bucket. Got to be strong like much. Fuerte. Okay, now you can scrape all that out, guys, and put it into the bucket.
I want some.
I'm going to have to charge you guys for all the cacao you're eating. Do you know what? Do you know the cacao is full of antioxidants? Yep, it's super healthy for you. The cacao bean has more antioxidants than any other plant on earth in its raw form. So more than blueberries, more than acai, more than any of the high antioxidant foods, you get more of it in the fresh cacao than anything else. Isn't that cool?
Those rests of those outfits
Mm-hmm.
and Indian meat.
Of course you can. Hey, do you guys want to bite one of those beans in half? I want to see what it looks like on the inside of the bean.
It's actually really not that yummy.
Yeah. Just bite it in half. I just want to show. So that's the core. And it's kind of like, it kind of tastes like what? An apple, you guys said, right? And that's the core. That's actually not the cacao. That's just like the spine that holds all the cacao together, right?
Like the human son, the cacao.
So I want you to take one of the cacao beans, bite in half. I just want you to show everybody what the inside of the cacao pod actually looks like. Can you guys do that? So that's the cacao slimy bean with the all of the skin on the outside, right?
I can get a better view by the...
There you go. So inside there, that purple stuff, that's actually the cacao. That's crazy. So what we do, they said we're putting all the beans into this bucket. We're going to let them ferment for like 5-6 days, right? And then after it's fermented, we rinse them off in water. And then after that happens, we put them out in the sun to be dried.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool? And then once they've been sun dried, then we can process it and turn it into chocolate, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Por la repente tiene un cacao secando. Hay un poquito.
Sí, ahí.
¿Ya? ¿Puede enseñarme dónde está?
Ahí está en la bodega, ¿está?
¿Sí? ¿Y ya estamos en la sol?
Ah, ahí está un poquito en el sol.
¿Sí hay?
Sí.
¿Dónde? ¿En qué parte?
¿Dónde está el parqueo?
Aquí arriba.
Sí, sí, arriba está.
Ah, bueno, voy a enseñar. Ahí está. So,
So then we take these cells.
if you want, yeah. So what we do, so the next step from here, guys. So, okay, so this here is the actual cacao bean out without the skin. So right now it looks very purple, but after this has been sits there in this bucket and ferments for about 5 or 6 days, it will darken. And then what we rinse we rinse the beans off, and then we put them out in the sun to be dried. So what we're going to do is we'll go up to the parking lot where we're actually drying some of these beans so you can see what the next stage looks like. So you guys want to head it to the parking lot with me and show me all the next steps?
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, let's go. Come on, guys.
Why you then go and there's no shoes?
That's true. Yeah, because we don't use shoes here, right?
Yeah.
We're always barefoot.
Yeah, and if you want barefoot, your feet get used to that walk.
It's true. You get your feet get accustomed to the walking with no shoes. Like I said, I don't wear shoes either.
Yeah, I don't really like them.
That's true. I don't like shoes either. It's really healthy to walk barefoot, you know?
And in the city, you have to wear them.
Yeah, in the city we do wear shoes, yeah. Because because people are conditioned to think that you're supposed to wear shoes. And also the cities are quite dirty. They're not clean like the jungle. So it's better to wear shoes in the city, like if you go into a restaurant or things like that. So save a couple of the beans so we can compare to the ones that are drying up there. Okay, Indy?
I just want to eat them.
Yeah, but we'll save a couple.
I need someone to break it. I forgot my sword.
So these are the cacao beans. Can you pull out some of the fresh ones? So we can see the difference. All right, guys. So what are we doing here is we're going to show you the difference between these beans here. So this is the actual bean that's right off the tree. And these beans here, we've let ferment for about a week. And now they're drying in the sun, right? So it's crazy that it goes from this slimy bean to this dry bean in about...
That goes into chocolate.
Yeah. So this here, so what happens with these now that these are sun dried, do we know what the next stage is?
Ferment.
No, they've already been fermented. So from
Get dried.
they get dried and we're going to toast them in the oven, right? Like on a plancha, right?
They make into chocolate.
And then we make this into chocolate.
Yeah.
That is amazing. So
Tasty chocolate.
it is really healthy chocolate. So in our next video, guys, should we make and show people our next cacao video anyway? Should we show people how we take this and roast this and then turn it into chocolate, making some molds and stuff?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you think people would find that interesting?
Yes.
I think so too. So awesome, guys. So today we showed everybody how we actually harvest the cacao, how we open up the pods, what we do and how we ferment them, how we eat half of them. Did you guys eat half of them?
Yeah.
Probably ate half of them, right?
Very good.
They're very good. And then now we're showing them how the bean is being sun dried. And so in the next video, next time we make a video on cacao, we're going to show you guys how to roast this cacao bean and then blend it and process it down into what? Homemade chocolate. That's awesome. Super healthy, good homemade chocolate.
And it's yummy.
And it's yummy. No chemicals, no preservatives, just super yummy, good.
Soda.
Well, yeah, there's definitely some sugar. I mean, you can make it with no sugar, but it's not as yummy.
When they make it, they sometimes put hot sauce in.
You can put spicy. We can make a chili chocolate. That's actually pretty good too. But anyways, everybody, we do hope you enjoyed this video with the Jungle Boys. Make sure that you
Like and subscribe and hit the bell button.
hit that bell button. And we'll see you in the next video where we're going to show you how to make chocolate. So everybody, have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.